Hey guys, so today we will be doing Scarlet Monastery and let's see what we're gonna get, guys. So yet again, like I said, we do 10 runs, then after that we're gonna see what we got of that 10 runs. But first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run you guys through the route that I take and what I do to achieve success from these dungeons. So we're gonna do is first we're gonna do it routes, then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the run, right, 10 times, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys what the loot is after 10 runs. Now this is obviously RNG, guys, so what I get is all up to the game, all up to the luck I had and what. So you know what? Sometimes you don't get good loot in 10 runs, sometimes you get good loot in 2 runs. You know, it all depends on your luck and your RNG. So that's it, guys. So let's get right into it. So here we are in Scarlet Monastery. So let's pull all these stuff, but I don't think you can pull it. So I think what you're gonna do is you're just gonna kill them one by one, as I think that's a safer bet. So let's do that instead, right? So you're gonna do this run quite slowly because I'm really unsure if you guys could pull all these guys and they're actually gonna stay aggroed on you. It really depends, I suppose. Yeah, this doesn't look like these mobs are one of those, but I think this dungeon, what makes it so good is that you can fill up your auction house quite easily and very fast at the same time. So I think that's why these runs are also the best. So please, guys, make sure that you kill all the mobs, including all these ghosts. Go ahead and kill them, because you know what? They're gonna give you good loot, and kill the boss, why not? Just kill them, you know? There is always a chance for the bosses to drop something useful out of it. So let's go ahead. So we've killed those guys, finished the first room. We're gonna go in here. Don't forget to kill these guys. Now, I do think these guys, you can pull them all. Yeah, I think you can. So let's do that. Let's see if we can pull all of them. And, we can see where we can, gather them all up in the end if we've killed them all. So, yeah, from here on out, I think you can pull them like this, because it's going to go much easier for you guys. So, yeah, then we can see if we're gonna get any good loot out of this. Now, Scarlet Monastery, they have a lot of good loot, to be honest, that you can get from this. So I suppose it's always a good idea to go ahead and run these if you do have the time. So there we go. So if you do have the time, I mostly do this for fun and obviously for making gold and see what I can get, because it's always fun to see, if I can get anything, useful or, very rare. So that's why I do this, So that's why I do this. So most of the times I do it for gold because they are worth it to do for gold, but sometimes they're also quite nice to be, doing them just for the fun of it, So yeah, let's loot. So I've got one hit splitter already. We've got pattern and we've got whoa. So yeah, there we go. So we've killed all these mobs over here. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter here. Now, if you really want to kill the last boss, that's optional, but since the RP of it just takes forever because you're gonna kill it, you're just gonna waste your own time. But if you really want to kill the boss, you could do it. It's not like it's a problem or anything, but it's gonna take up some time. And yeah, you want to do this like me. I want to do it as fast as possible, because that's just me. I want to do it as fast as possible, quickly as possible. So I'm going to try to avoid the boss. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand behind this wall over here, right? After I pulled them, just to bring them all over here, Let me just see. Are they all here yet? So then I just quick kill them all, and there we go. We got them all, I suppose. One weirdo Alright, so there we are, guys. So that's how the run's gonna go. You're not gonna kill the last boss. If you want to, you can. There's nothing different to it, but if you want, you can. So this is the run, guys, and I'll see you guys after the 9 runs, because this was a 10 run. So with all those runs out of the way, 5 million years later, because I was busy doing the runs, and I kept on being bothered by power outages and the internet, and I just couldn't finish this runs, guys. So I believe this is my 10th run now that I just finished, finally, after years. But yes, here we are. So let's see what we get, or what we got, excuse me. So we've got bronze lock boxes. I love the lock boxes because there's always another chance for me to be able to get more. So, or more loot, to be honest. So that's what we're after for. Now we've got the emblazoned hat. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's another farmer type hat. It's quite good looking, to be honest. And then we got the head splitter, which is not that good at all. We've got the green whelp armor, same as the last run in my other Reservant Downs run. So then we've got the renegade cloak. I don't think it's... And then we've got one very interesting chest piece over here, guys. The durable tunic. Now this, if you guys are not aware, looks a lot like the tunics that the auctioneers wear, right? They wear this kind of tunic. So this is what's interesting over here. So I think this is very nice, very interesting. And then we've got the durable bracers, which is in the same set, obviously. Then we've got the renegade belts, also looks quite nice. Then we've got the earthen silk belt, as you guys can see there. Then we've got the infiltrated bracers. Bracers is a little bit hard, you can't see them, so I'm sorry about that. And then we've got the hands of darkness, which looks pretty good. It's a pattern. And then we've got the durable belt, which is part of the durable tunic set, so it's quite nice. And then we've got one nice one as well, the silver thread armor. So as you guys can see, they look pretty nice with this silverish kind of patterns on it. Very nice indeed. And then we've got the glimmering shoulder pads, which looks a lot like a kind of glorious shoulder pads, to be honest. The glorious set, they look quite nice. So I think a lot of people is into these goldish kind of sets. Then we've got the Conjurer's cinch. Alright, this is also quite nice, as you guys can see here. Very nice belt indeed. Then we've got a durable robe, which looks alright-ish. I don't know, it just looks quite clean. So, and then we've got a glimmering flameberg. Now this is a sword with a decent sell rate for some reason. I don't know what makes it that special, but it's good. And then we've got the insignia belt, which is this brownish belt with all these silverish dots on it, And then we've got the pilferer's gloves. There we go, just reset that. So as you guys can see, the pilferer's gloves, which is also pattern. It's quite expensive, but the sell rate is not so good. But like I said, guys, this run was decently alright. So I can't show you guys the loot appraisers, sadly, because it's been a rough couple of hours, to be honest, to be able to record this footage for you guys and just make this decently. So the game disconnected a lot of times, so that means that reset it every time. So I couldn't get a good estimate of that. Maybe if I get more add-ons, which I plan on doing, especially the Atlas loot, I plan on getting that next, because then I can see which BOEs drops in which dungeons, and we can go ahead and we can go farm for them and check whether they're worth it or not. So I think that's definitely the next move for me in these kinds of videos. So yes, as you guys can see, this is the loot I got. and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So a lot of more of these videos coming out, so if you're feeling lucky, I highly suggest you guys come on ahead and do these Scarlet Monastery runs. They have a lot of very rare items, as well as Uldaman, very rare items, very expensive, and you know, you're literally gonna have gold cap if you're lucky and you're doing these runs. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.